Alright, so where we last left off, we're at camp, and I think we're pretty much done with the prologue bit. More or less. Also, enchantment! Alright. So, I think what we're going to do... So, this is where the game kind of gives you a little bit more freedom. Oh, I gotta pick my party, right? Alistair,
yes,
for sure. Morgan, for sure, and probably Liliana. The dog could be good, too, but I think I might go Liliana.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll do that. So this is at this point in the game, this is where we're kind of free to do anything everything in any order. So we could go see the elves and try to recruit them. We could go to the Frostback Mountains and try to get the dwarves to join and fight against the Blight. Or we could do Redcliffe, which is getting the human, essentially. Currently I'm leaning to... Oh yeah, we needed to talk to the mages as well. At this point in the game, I would probably go straight to Redcliffe and start with... Usually I start with the humans. Redcliffe is a cool storyline, plus it's not... I feel like it's not overly difficult. We'll probably go for that. Yeah, I gotta do mine. Did all the achievements for Romanian Hearts of Iron 4 earlier. Nice. I thought you said you uninstalled
Can we
that.
talk for a moment?
I thought you already
I
100%ed it.
I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know archdemon exactly?
No, you never did say, actually.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Archdemon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because... well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Right, so he's technically heir to the throne. Alistair's heir to the throne. But he's a bastard child, so probably disqualifies him? If it's going by any sort of historical context. What? You don't think you might want to have told me this before?
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me.
That's me.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Archdemon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
I uninstalled because it took me over a week to get the achievement for Yugoslavia, where you basically had to kill all of Europe, and it was so... Oh, okay, so you uninstalled it because you were just kind of done, but you went back to it, is what I'm getting from that. Did she know the truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Reinstalled it the next day, and then I woke up... Or reinstalled it when I woke up the next day and started the Romania achievements, right. So I'm gonna guess, have you re-100%ed it? Or are you still working on that? But you are an heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Oh, you only have 56? I thought you 100%ed that for some reason. I don't know. Fair enough, though. Got through more of them. As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Had to troll him a little bit with that. Oh, Morgan leveled up. The lifelong goals to 100% that game. Oh, yeah, at this rate. Seems like it would take you that long, right? She's at 23 magic. I might get her constitution up a little bit. Yeah, we'll put magic to 24 and then put 2 more into constitution just so she can take a few more hits. Okay, so she doesn't really have any healing abilities. At the same time, I kind of want to give her a healing ability. I think I might give her a healing ability because I don't think anybody else in our party has any sort of healing capabilities. Maybe Liliana does. Though also getting Flame Blast and maybe leveling up to Flame Weapons, that's usually a good call as well. We'll do that. We'll give her the first fire ability.
I'm here.
Let me look at Liliana. Oh, hi, Alistair. Yeah, no one has any healing.
You need something?
Except for, obviously, the healing pots, but I'm meaning more like magic healing. Alright, so we're here in Redcliffe now. Grab that. Which is where we're gonna go see Arl Eamon.
I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm here on important business. I need to see Arl Eamon.
The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Alright. So they're getting attacked by monsters at nighttime, and they're coming from the castle.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive!
He remembers.
This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
We can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
You can tell already.
There's much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside.
Morgan
the
is
village mayor,
like
outside
an
the
evil
chantry.
character.
Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
So, in most BioWare games, this being one of them, there's usually a morality system, and every single character has its own affinity for that. So, in the case of this, like, Alistair is more of a hero character. More of a, the more right things and, friendly things you do, the more he'll like you. Morgan's the opposite. She will fight against doing, like, the right thing. And if you kind of go into business for yourself, she'll like you more because you'll be more self-persevering, so to speak. So the fact that I said we would help them fight these monsters, she didn't like that much because she felt like it's a pointless, like, why are we doing this? This is a waste of time situation. Because she has that affinity. So, if I continue going in the way I'm going, which is like a more hero character with Sindri, the more she's probably gonna not like me. So, that's a thing to keep in mind with these types of games. Kind of pick if you want to be either a middle ground hero or villain type character, which is cool. That's what I've always liked about BioWare games. All right, I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
It's the same in literally. So as you can see down here, Morgan disapproves, -5 affinity. So she didn't like that I said I would help, but Alistair and Liliana both did because they're both more like hero leaning. So, I feel like Morgan's gonna probably hate us by the end of this playthrough,
When
but
are the bad men coming?
it's fine.
Soon, darling.
Let
I
us
don't think it really affects their combat.
Blessed art
It just
thou who
affects their, like, personal relationship.
Where's father?
I'm so scared, Father. Sorry. What are we going? Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
He has a quest. Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl.
Missing child.
But night is coming.
Walking copies. Do you think it's some...
We don't have the men we need. There's been no sign of them
I
coming back from the
think talking to Murdoch starts the main quest.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack. Go away.
Oh.
Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
I haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken.
Hey? You're not Murdoch. Who are you and what are you doing at my door?
I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, I just want to talk.
All right, all right. I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
All right, cool. Now we can go on to the blacksmith.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name's Sindri, a Grey Warden helping Van Tegan, English.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why do you lock yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
I'll rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch
Oh?
said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Yes, time to rescue Kit. Once again, Morgan disapproves -5, so she's still middle of the... Apparently she's still +7 to us. Apparently we did something that she liked earlier. Now I believe... Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe you can loot some of
I
this
see
stuff.
you found my hiding place.
Oh.
I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Can I break into it? I'm gonna do a save here, just in case this hurts affinity.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Did the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Okay, I'll just open it. Alright, let's go down there. Ooh. See, that's a bunch of, like, decent tier equipment. Nothing super... important. I might take it all for selling. Maybe I can give it to, like, the militia, as he said. I think that's it. That's all that's in there for us, really. Now, let's look around. I do believe there's a few, like...
I'm wondering, Morgan.
Secrets
do you
and stuff.
believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic. All these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So
I love that
all
there's
random,
banter like this in
a
this.
happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over futile. Nature is, by its very nature,
Wins. Oh, I'll
chaotic.
check that
I
out.
don't believe that.
Yeah.
I believe we have a purpose.
The door's locked and looks as if it was recently repaired. Knock on the door. That's a loud knock. Okay. So I can either break open the lock or pick it. I'm gonna pick it. Be able to pick the lock. Yeah, I guess we'll kick it down. FBI, open up.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Is this how you greet a fellow dwarf? Okay, so we wouldn't have gotten that if we weren't a dwarf. I'm gonna try that. I want to see what happens.
You've a highborn look about you. You were expecting some bowing and scraping, maybe. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there to help defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Can't I change your mind?
I have to admit, you've a better chance than most. At least another dwarf is likely to have a few rocks to rub together between their ears. What do you have in mind, then? Let's hear it.
Put in a good word for you back in Orzammar, maybe?
Uh-huh. And that means exactly what? Nothing. I'm a surface dwarf. And if you're still welcome there, more power to you.
Technically, I'm not. Put in a good word for you with Bantegan, maybe?
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. And I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Okay, so... Hey, how about gold? I'll hire you to fight for the village.
Are you serious?
I am.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
How much do I have? That's one gold piece. That's a lot. Because I'm pretty sure it goes 100 bronze to make 1 silver, 100 silver to make 1 gold. So if he wants 1 gold... yeah, sure. Why not?
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Okay. How much money do I have? Oh, I have 13 gold. Okay, that was fine.
What do you wish of me?
I did not want to talk to you more. Okay, so we recruited him for the fight. Can I open that? There's not really any loot in here. Alright, well, we got somebody to help fight. That's something to be happy about, I guess. Okay, general store, we'll check that out in a minute. Loot. Keep mushroom, sure. Nature salve. Alright, let's check out that general store, see if there's anything in there. See if it's even open. It might be open. I know the door's open, but I'm not sure if the shop's open. Oh, that's a different house. Caitlin's home. We'll check that out. Yeah, I remember this part of the game being more or less just recruiting villagers to help with the fight.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Lamp oil. Oh, right.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you,
Your
Liliana.
wish?
Maybe not.
I shall.
He's like, oh, I'll do that for you, and then immediately can't do it. Okay, so we don't have a high enough lock-picking skill for that. Probably just a few syllables or something. Alright, let's check out this house. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Whatever's inside the dresser, come out now.
No way. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Evan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I'm Caitlin's friend.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
You say that, you're yeah, from in there, like, yeah, I'll fight him while in the closet.
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it?
Not really.
I'll come out now. All right, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
First, tell me what you're doing in here.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help?
No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna check out the house. He has something in here, doesn't he? Yeah, exactly, Crafty, exactly. I forced him out. Second floor.
Better than later.
Ooh. Liliana, can you open that? Oh, it has a specific key required. Okay. Got a lore page. Okay, so I'm gonna guess if I persuaded that kid to give me a key, maybe I would have gotten something out of there.
Get off my back.
Maybe Caitlin will, since we got the kid to come out. Maybe that Caitlin girl will give us a key.
All right.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Yikes, I'll take a kiss from a pretty girl. That's a little forward. Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Alright, cool. That quest is done. Oh, I guess I can call it a quest. Alright, let's talk to Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Heard wrong.
So you say. A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
How can I help?
The men were short on decent armor and weapons for a while, but Owen, the blacksmith, has started repairing our equipment. Stubborn fool was refusing to talk to anyone only this morning. You didn't have anything to do with his change of heart, did you?
Maybe. Maybe I did.
Maybe we'll make it through this night after all. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready to Murdoch, but we're gonna win. I still need to speak with Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
I forgot about that. I'm glad that that dialogue option kind of helped remind me. We didn't go up towards the mill. Which I do remember you get some stuff up there. Also, I've noticed that there really hasn't been any merchants.
One thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
Which I guess makes sense. If they're preparing for a fight, they probably don't have time to just buy and sell stuff.
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might
Yeah,
have
that's
had
Perth.
ended when King Kaelin perished.
Oh, it's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantigan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Sindri if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
If you consider using the oil from the village store.
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Yeah, we saw that earlier. Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Alrighty.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Alright, so we pretty much...
No word from the castle? No, all is still.
Done everything? Preparation, that is? Let's search this house, though. This mill. I could have sworn you could go down here. But maybe that's later. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Alright, before we go to the Chantry, there is a house down here. I did notice the door was open. So we'll search the house, maybe grab some loot, and I think we'll be ready for the fight. As ready as we will be, that is. Can be. That's a person of interest, I would say. That guy. Oh, leveled up from grabbing that. Nice.
I could do that for you.
Probably can't. think so.
What can I do?
Alright, we did level up. Let's get Constitution to 20, and I'm gonna put the rest into Strength. Up our damage a bit. They have level 2 lockpicking. Apparently that's not good enough for those chests. I guess we could go back after the after this part of the game, because sure we'll get to level 8 and be able to grab that. Which, what are we, level... did it say? Level 7. So yeah, one more level. We should be able to grab that. Oh, I have a spec point. So we could either be an assassin, duelist, or a ranger, or a bard. Assassin, better dexterity, better critical chance. 2 dexterity, hit damage. Duelists are deadly combatants that prefer to fight in light armors and strike with light but precise attacks. Experienced duelists have better natural reflexes that allows them to evade their opponent's clumsy blows. What about assassin? Assassin finds any notion of fairness quite ideal and not place in combat. Poisons are their favorite weapon of choice, as crippling strikes are that inflict persistent wounds on their foes. As killers, assassins are a marvel of stealth and efficiency. I'm leaning towards duelist, just because I'm not really going for, like, stealth. Assassin would be, like, more stealth, while duelist is more, like, direct combat. So I think we'll do duelist. It is not unlocked yet, though, and I do have a spec point. Enhanced versions of character base class, granting stat bonuses, powerful new ability chains. Specializations can unlock through completing major plots, learning from them from other characters, or finding rare tomes. Okay, so I need to, like, find a book for duelist, or learn about the duelist class to be able to buy it with that point. Not sure where you would find that. A dual strike. Momentum, is that passive? No, I think that's an ability. Increases attack speed. This mode consumes stamina quickly. Oh, okay, so it's a mode I can toggle. It'll bring my stamina down, but do more better damage? Oh, better attack speed, right. So we can do a attack speed upgrade. Deadly strike. Which is a personal ability. Rogue makes swift strike to a vulnerable area, dealing normal damage but gaining a bonus to armor penetration. That's good. I don't know. I think I might go with momentum. It's a toggleable mode. Increases the attack speed. That might be useful. Oh no, I wanted to talk to that guy. I didn't want to leave yet. My bad. Let's see if this guy has anything.
Yes, what can I do for you? Very well.
Oh, okay. Literally one dialogue option saying goodbye. Right. In other words, he's kind of useless. Alright, so we need to go talk to the Chantry to see if they can bless the soldiers. Probably gives them a buff during the fight.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, my guy saying that over and over again is very annoying.
You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry. which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing.
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
Like how Liliana's
who seeks his return.
Yeah.
Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy
bowing
flame.
And praying during it.
May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Thanks. Okay, cool. I wonder if that gave me a buff. I don't see it. Oh, maybe that's what this is. Oh no, that's item set bonus. Okay. I don't know. I might have helped. Alright, I think we're good to start the fight. Talk to... Oh, Wynn's here.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Well, I'm ready to... Oh, you know what?
I have a good feeling.
Let me cancel that. I'm gonna save. Actually, maybe make a separate save. And I'm gonna call it for Redcliffe fight. Big, apparently. I'll just say Redcliffe fight. Just in case.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Already did, dude. I'm ready now.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Men, know that
attack at nightfall. So they're coming out of a green mist. Walking. Oh, they're like actual like zombies. Alistair, why are you just standing in the fire, dude? Okay, Alistair needs to heal. Oh, Alistair's dead. I didn't even notice. Oh, crap. Okay. He was standing in the fire. I didn't even realize. He's back. Okay, they picked him up. And he's dead again. Right. Back, please. Well,
monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
I'd stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Song of Valor. Okay, I think that might have been buff that we got from the Chantry. Oh no, I actually think that might be a Liliana's ability. Gonna get behind him for the backstab bonus. That's a gold named one, so he's gonna be tougher. And he just seems tanky, he doesn't seem difficult. Yeah, we're losing men. Get my stamina back a little bit. Alright, this fight doesn't seem too difficult. There's a lot of them, but we're not, like, getting overwhelmed. Oh, Liliana died somehow. Like, I looked away from her health for, like, a second, and she was dead. She should get up on her own, though. Yeah, there she is. Oh, crap. Alright, everybody? Focus on one guy, please. Okay, why are we attacking those ones? Oh, Alistair, what is going on with you right now? Maybe I spoke too soon. Now I'm having trouble keeping my people alive. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, we got it.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious.
Nice.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still much to do, Bantegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
Yeah, Murdoch
You
perished.
and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
I'll remain silent.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Cool. Alright, so we survived the attack. Both Alistair and Liliana are injured, though. Which we do have some injury kits. Which I think only gets rid of one of the debuffs, and I have like 5 currently. 4. Yeah, cured of a single injury, so all these other injuries are still around. Okay. Alright, Liliana. Let's see. Give her a couple more Constitution. And 1 more Dex. Stealing, combat. Give her experience combat. And probably combat movement. Though distraction might be good. Give her next bard ability. That's unfortunate. I thought the injury kits would remove all of them, but it only removes 1. Can I wait these out? Can I just wait these out? Probably not. Because I'm gonna have to use the rest of my injury kits just to heal Alistair. If I wanted to do that. But then that would leave Liliana with no way to heal her 2 injuries. Yeah, here, I'm gonna... have her use one. I'll just divvy it between the 2 of them.
Let's go.
That way he has 2 injuries, but she's clear of all. So I think that'll do for now. He wanted us to meet him. Yeah, I have to meet him up at the mill. So yeah, that fight could have gone better if I was paying more attention. I probably could have... prevented all the injuries. Or at least minimized the injuries. But I was kind of focused on just having Sindri do damage.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Oh, that must be the trapdoor that I said I remembered having something to do with something, so... Why didn't you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Oh?
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Oh? Why don't we all go to the castle?
What? Who is this man, Tegan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Must decide quickly what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I understand. I'll do my best.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
All right. I need healing. Can I make any more healing? I can make 3 more.
At your service.
Hopefully we find some, because we're running decently low.